Yo, welcome home, family. Today we have that budget Maggot King. This is the gear we will be bringing. Now, this is straight business. Um, Looks pretty chill though. We're actually gonna take the ferocious gloves because we just made that upgrade. Ferocious gloves. Yes. Now, make upgrades, make downgrades where you can. We'll be using the Twin Flame Staff with the Fire Wave spell. That'll make it attack 2 times. How to get there? Draken's Medallion, Castle Draken. You must complete Blood Moon Rises. Um, we'll go through this portal. If you guys die, you can talk to the scout right here and retrieve your gravestone. Also, you need to build the bank chest out here. It is not unlocked. Wiki page that. And over here, you're going to unlock a little short. He'll be around here. You're going to save this guy from bats or something like that. And then you'll unlock him and you'll actually be able to follow him. And that'll shorten up the time a lot. But basically, you just walk down the road through Sangvesti, and the boss is going to be right here. Now, starting with the boss, we're going to protect range off rip, enter. We're going to hug the left side, and at 65%, that's when the melee punishes. So for now, we're not doing anything crazy. We're just damaging the boss. I have searing pages in my Tome of Fire. Not much damage there, but it is what it is. Protect mage now. When he does that little rumble slash sound wave, whatever he does, right? You turn your prayer off. You don't want your prayer on during that phase, or else you will take damage. And if you're not sure what phase I'm talking about, it is this one right here. You turn your prayer off for that, and then you just alternate your prayers. So that was just mage, now we're back to range. Started range, went to mage, back to range. Again, 65% is our threshold for the melee punish. When we attack, you just want to stay off the shadows. If you take a little damage, it is what it is. You don't really have to avoid them to stay alive. Back to mage we go. And you want to kill those little maggots while they're still like coming in. You don't want to kill them while they're on the ground because it's just a lot of wasted space. Like this is it coming in, you attack it there, you one tick it down. Simple as ever. This is where the melee punish is gonna come into play here. We're gonna do a left right method here. So he's gonna attack, we attack, then we go in. It's a lot of this. How do we do this, you say? It's very easy. If you're not getting the XP drop or the swing on when you're on the left tile instead of right in front of him, all that you gotta do is delay it a half hair second of a tick, go in, attack the boss, and then go out, attack, and then go back in, attack the boss, and repeat. If you attack the boss right in front of him, go left, and don't get that XP drop, you are not in cycle. So right here, we attack, we're gonna move, we go in, attack, we get the swing. That's how we know we're in cycle. If we don't get the swing or the XP drop, that means okay, we gotta go back left and wait a split hair second. Was that not range? Oh, I'm just getting whooped. Hold on. Regroup real fast. Alright, we're good. These maggot larvas will tear you up. Alright, so here. The XP, we go in. We got XP, that's how we know we're in cycle. You'll know when you're not in cycle because you won't swing. A lot of damage this way. This is the enrage phase. It's gonna stay melee, so don't do anything crazy. We're gonna go out, melee, go in. We got the XP again. We've always been in cycle. It's that simple. So let's picture this as if it's the boss. You're right in his mouth, you attack, right? We go over here, we attack, we don't get a swing or an XP drop. Don't do anything. He attacks, he's back up, then you enter again, attack, and you're automatically in cycle. You can't mess that timing up. As long as you wait a split hair second, you will get the timing every single time. Hate to repeat myself like that, I know it's annoying, but it really is crucial that we understand how easy it is to get into that cycle. Once we're in that cycle, that's where the fun begins for Maggot King. In this budget setup, but we've done a little content. Make downgrades where is necessary, what you don't have, and make those upgrades if you have them. Turn off your prayer during that phase. I like to go to the right side and move left. Remember that threshold of 65% for the melee punish. Doing some pretty nice damage low key. Prayers off. Remember to kill the little maggot as it's coming in. Alternating prayers. So we got that 65%. We know it's business time when we have to go in. This time we're going to spec. I think it's coming now. Watch this pre-fire. A little off on that. We're good though. Here we go. Alright, we got our spec. We're going to kill that. Now we're going to move when he attacks. We didn't swing. We split hair second right there. We automatically in cycle. We know it. Because we didn't get the attack and we waited that second. Bang. It's literally a tick that you wait. We got that Warhammer spec off. Life is good right now. And after that, every time he makes you turn off your prayer, you're going to be melee punish. So this is going to be melee punish now, always. We're going to get in there, kill that. We're going to move when he goes in. And we got the XP drop, so we know we're in cycle to do this method here. Very nice damage, very nice damage. So this is the enrage phase. So he's gonna stay melee, and we're gonna try to get the same method, which we do have it. You know, by we attacked when we went in, and that's just a beautiful run in the budget gear. This thing really rips. I'm telling you, make upgrades where you have it, and you'll see very great results. We could stay here all night. I'm not even lying. Same old method, same day. I couldn't even get that out there. I was stumbling, but we're good. If you guys have an IAC or something to debuff the boss mage-wise, definitely bring it. Prayers off. And if you guys are curious how to not take damage during that phase, normally the first shadow will be clear. So if you see a shadow on the first like acid about to change phase, and then the second one comes along, if you step on a tile that had a shadow on it, most likely there won't be another one on there. Alright, so we will get it down to 65%, thankfully. So the next one will be business time. Alright, we're gonna switch now because we're savage mode. A little off on the timing, but it's fine. Here we go. We're gonna spec off rip. We hit, which is great. We're gonna move exactly when he attacks. We didn't get the XP drop, so wait that second. Right there. That's all we needed. We did enough. Also, if you guys have Blood Fury, yo, bring the Blood Fury for learning. I forgot that was an option. This gear setup was, I was just going off the wiki. Bring up Blood Fury if you guys can. Alright, we didn't get it, so we wait that second. That's all we needed right there. Bingo. And if you guys lose count on like what you're protecting, normally if you look at the ground and you see a bunch of yellow acid, it's most likely going to be green. If it's mixed, it's a 50-50, it happens. I don't blame you for not paying attention to that, because why would you? Let's see what we can do here. We're not swinging, and we didn't wait that second, so we're in freestyle mode right now, but we found it anyway. He should be enraged. Okay, so he's enraged. And he's in cycle, because why not? We love the boss. Could kill him all night. He's so fun. Ooh, now we got the heat. So what I just ate was the buff and the prayer regen, basically, and then this is basically the food. I believe it delays your tick upon eating it, one, but if you gotta eat when the boss is down, but if you can't wait all that time, no big deal. Alright, same old, same old. Alrighty. Took a little damage there, no biggie though. Alrighty. So the damage is horrendous, this one. So we didn't even get the little maggot spawn there. DPS is straight up atrocious right now. Handle business and then get to protecting. I mean, you'd think it's a water park with all this splashdown activity, because this shit is so weak. The next upgrade is a shadow, and then the next upgrade after that is 500 mil worth of items, so we gotta learn to love this thing for what it is. Alright, so now we got it in the melee punish phase, the next phase. We're gonna go ahead and sip our green and just get ready to Dragon Warhammer spec this thing. Should be like this at one, no? Alright, I'm pre-firing it. Oh, it's intuition. Alright, we're gonna Dragon Warhammer spec. Alright, we just ate that, but we're good though. No panic. Let's see if we're in cycle. We are. Alright, great job there. Alright, it's time to close out business. Oh my goodness. About to die, actually. Alright, here we go. We're not in cycle. We have to wait a split hair second, and there it was. We know we in there, like somewhere. Thank the heavens. That's been the budget gear, and that's the method we're using. 510K, oh my goodness. But your boss spawns up mad quick. Your reset would be a house tab, so you can restore and then come back here. But we forgot the house tab. But thanks for watching, y'all. Get in that Maggot King. Yo, I swear you don't need any gear. Get in there with what you have. Dare Rock set. Get in there with the zombie axe. The mage set is cheap as ever. There's no money to be had here. Get in there, guys. You can really have a bunch of fun and also make a bunch of money. That necklace is about 150 mil. And the Kiston is like, what, 40, 50 mil? Bank. Straight bank. Hope y'all enjoyed, man. Be good out there.